Once upon a time, there was a little girl who lived with her mother in a little cottage on the edge of. Once upon a time, there was a little girl who lived with her mother in a little cottage on the edge of a large forest. The mother had made her daughter a beautiful red little hood, so everyone called her Little Red Riding Hood. One day, the mother said to Little Red Riding Hood, "Your grandmother's not feeling very well today. Here, the basket of food I have made to take to her. Stay on the path to her cottage and make sure you do not talk to any strangers." Little Red Riding Hood was a good little girl who always did as she was told. "Of course I will. Goodbye," she said to her mother. Little Red Riding Hood set off. She had done the journey many times before. It was a lovely sunny day, and Little Red Riding Hood sang to herself as she walked along the path. She did not see a big grey wolf watching her from behind the tree. Suddenly, the big grey wolf jumped out in front of her. Little Red Riding Hood was very frightened, but the wolf smiled at her, so she felt better. "Where are you going, little girl?" Wait, this one? Yes. Wait, sorry. Start again. "Where are you going, little girl?" in a friendly voice. So asked the big grey wolf in a friendly voice. "I'm going to see my grandmother because she is not very well." Because she's not. "Where are you going? Where are you going, little girl?" asked the big grey wolf in a friendly voice. "I'm going to see my grandmother because she is not very well, and I'm taking her a basket of fruit," replied Little Red Riding Hood, who was feeling a little bit frightened. Why don't you pick her some of these beautiful flowers? I'm sure they will cheer her." "Why don't you pick her some of these beautiful flowers?" "I took it first." And she stopped there. Once upon a time, there was a little girl who lived with her mother in a little cottage on the edge of the forest. Her mother had made her daughter a beautiful red cloak with a hood, so everyone called her Little Red Riding Hood. One day, the mother said to Little Red Riding Hood, "Your grandmother's not feeling very well today. Here is a basket of food that I have made to take with her. Stay on the path to her cottage and make sure you do not touch any strangers." Little Red Riding Hood was a good little girl who always did as she was told. "Of course I will. Goodbye," she said to her mother. Little Red Riding Hood said she had done the journey many times before. It was a lovely sunny day, and Little Red Riding Hood sang to herself as she walked along the path. She did not see a big grey wolf watching her from behind a tree. Suddenly, the big grey wolf jumped out in front of her. Little Red Riding Hood was very frightened, but the wolf smiled at her, so she felt better. "Where are you going? Where are you going, little girl?" asked the big grey wolf in a friendly voice. "I'm going to see my grandmother because she is not very well, and I'm taking her a basket of food," replied Little Red Riding Hood, who was feeling a little bit frightened. "Why wouldn't you pick up her some beautiful flowers? I'm sure you cheer her," said the big Grey Wolf. Wow, what? Little Red Riding Hood. You read it. I don't care. Little Red Riding Hood thought this was a good idea. And she knew that her grandmother would enjoy looking at some beautiful flowers. She began to pick some flowers and in the direction to her. That the wolves sneaked away in the direction of her grandmother's cottage. When she had picked a large bunch of flowers, she continued walking along the path. The big grey wolf soon found the grandmother's cottage, and through the window, he could see her sitting up in bed. He knocked the door on it. He knocked on the door. "Come in, my dear," said the grandmother in a tiny voice. The hungry wolf opened the door and peeped inside. The grandmother knew something was wrong and quickly jumped out of bed and hid in the large wardrobe. "I will deal with her later," said the wolf. He knew that Little Red Riding Hood would soon be arriving. He put on a mighty and big cap and jumped into the boat. Soon Little Red Riding Hood knocked off the door. "Come in, my dear," said the wolf in a voice that he hoped sounded just like her grandmother. Little Red Riding Hood opened the door and walked to her grandmother's bed. "I have brought you some food and some beautiful flowers," said Little Red Riding Hood, who by now had noticed that her grandmother was looking a little bit strange. "Gosh, grandmother, what big eyes you have," the crafty wolf replied. "All the better to see you with." By now, Little Red Riding Hood was beginning to feel a little bit frightened. "Gosh, grandmother, what big ears you have," the crafty wolf replied. "Oh, the better to hear you with." By now, Little Red Riding Hood was beginning to feel very frightened. "Gosh, grandmother, what big teeth you have," said the Little Red Riding Hood in a very frightened voice. "Oh, the better to gobble you up," shouted the wolf as she jumped out of bed. Little Red Riding Hood screamed so loudly that a woodcutter who was walking near heard her and rushed in through the open door. He killed the wolf with one mighty blow of his stick. Little Red Riding Hood screamed so loudly that the woodcutter who was walking near the cottage heard her and rushed in through the open door. He killed the wolf with one mighty blow of his axe. "Let me out! Let me out!" came a tiny voice from the wardrobe. The woodcutter opened the door and helped the grandmother out and back into Little Red Riding Hood gave her a nice cup of tea and a bowl stream. The woodcutter Dominic outside. "I have a bowl." The grandmother was feeling much better. Never again would that witch grey wolf bother.